What's up, y'all? This is Daniel.
And this your boy Domo.
This your boy Lavonte. And this the Born Leader Wrestling Podcast. Survivor Series. This is what I want to get into.
Oh, fuck.
Let's start off
by saying
let's start off by saying, what do y'all give the show? Just a number from 1 to 10.
3.
What you say?
I give that shit an 8.
I give it an 8 too.
I give that shit an 8. And I tell you why it's not a 10. Know why? The Ronda match.
See, you skipping.
I'm not skipping. Nigga, that's the only match.
The only match that you said it wasn't. Didn't give it a 10.
Let's start with the AJ and AJ Styles and Finn Bálor. No, I mean you can't start with that. No, we started with the AJ.
Why not? They started with the best match on the fucking card.
Because you got to move up. Because I feel like the AJ and Finn Bálor was.
I feel like putting the girls in the ring first.
That was the
bullshit.
weakest one.
How is that the weakest one?
First of all, before we get to that, that's not bullshit. But yeah, that's that's the weakest one.
Let's do this. So
I think the card rundown was right, but that was the weakest
matches
one.
is in ring, the drama, and like shit like that, right?
Uh-huh.
That match had all that shit.
It didn't have no drama.
The build up, two friends wrestling.
He didn't say that a month ago when they had the match. They was the no holds bars bad Extreme Rules. You did the same shit you're saying.
Well,
now.
I'm saying the shit now.
No, I'm saying that shit now. No,
I'm saying it now.
That match was bullshit, and nobody wanted to see that because we only wanted.
Y'all tell me y'all want to see that damn match.
Only why I say it's bullshit is because we've seen it before. It wasn't nothing like I'm tired of seeing them two. Like, give us something else. Like, it was cool.
Now, you're saying that because of the repetition that you've seen in the past, right?
No, I'm saying it because
in that match right there.
But the other one was better. The Extreme Rules one was better than this one.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like we didn't need this. We didn't need this match.
They didn't do nothing nothing better. Like shit was
like we could have just left that shit with the Extreme Rules. We didn't need this match.
All right.
We honestly didn't need this match.
Right.
And this was more of a fucking clean match than anything. It was just, okay, you got these two good wrestlers in there wrestling, and all right.
And I think Finn should have went over. Personally, I think Finn Bálor should have went over.
I
think it kind of hurts the Judgment Day is on the roll.
You know what hurts?
For him to get beat, and it makes sense to me.
But you know what killed this match off? Like 100%? Is the fact that Rhea Ripley and Mia Yim was in that Extreme Rules match. Because the X Factor with Judgment Day, it was always Rhea Ripley, right? And since you took her out of that equation, Judgment Day, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So honestly, we was excited when they got somebody to deal with Rhea, right? Mm. You should have kept them separate and put two other motherfuckers in that. I like what happened, but you should have kept them separate, a part of that storyline, instead of moving them outside of it.
No, I mean, Rhea is the star of the Judgment Day, but there's gonna be times where she probably not gonna be there, or sometimes that she shouldn't be there, and they should be able to hold it down themselves.
I agree with you, but in this aspect, the first pay-per-view, when they come out and say we got a problem, we got somebody to handle your problem, that was supposed to be all in one ring. It wasn't supposed to be separate.
No, I think it's gonna move into something else. I think they had to get through the Extreme. What's name first?
I get what you're saying. Was gonna move.
I get what you're saying. They should have been faster.
That one right there, that shouldn't have been separate. Not this one. We seen her one day. We seen her 2 days, and then
I don't think they go. I think they're moving on from that. I don't think
it was an OC or Judgment Day thing. I just think it was them two in the ring because of their personal relationship.
It was.
That's all what it was.
It was because they have a relationship because they have
what it was.
Because
they could have put that on SmackDown.
No, because they both was part of the actual, what's that club?
The Bullet Club.
Bullet Club. But I mean, personally, I was cool with the Extreme Rules one. That's what I'm saying. I didn't need this one.
Yeah. That's all cool, but
in Extreme Rules, what happened? You had Rhea. Yeah,
but you don't need Rhea when it's a good match. Those two are good. You don't need Rhea all the time. No. Rhea is not going to hold a match now.
We talking about them wrestling. No, they're great wrestlers in the ring. They can wrestle.
Yeah, you need Rhea on SmackDown and Raw. You don't need Rhea on the pay-per-view, though.
I hear what you're saying, right? But The problem with the Judgment Day, to deal with the Judgment Day, was only you have to deal with Rhea. If you don't deal with Rhea, you're losing. And it's been proven all this time. If that was the X factor for the Judgment Day, if that was the cheat code, for instance, Triple H with the fucking hammer, fucking Al Snow with the head, like that was the X factor every time. Rhea Ripley was the X factor. You were supposed to show that story together. You wasn't supposed to take that part of the story out.
I think you're putting too much on Rhea Ripley.
No, I'm putting on the Judgment Day versus the OC because you still brought the other two out.
That wasn't the case though.
It was the Judgment Day.
This match.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but this match had nothing to do with OC, and it was just Finn and AJ.
Didn't the Judgment? Didn't the OC come out and beat up fucking whatchamacallit Dominic?
The motherfuckers on the outside though.
Yeah,
that's what Rhea was supposed to be on the outside.
Yeah, but Mia Yim wasn't there. So it doesn't matter. This is a pay-per-view. If it was Raw, I would get you. If it was Raw, I would understand. But in the pay-per-view, you don't need all that.
If Rhea Ripley and Mia Yim was not in the fucking in the whatchamacallit, where would they would have been?
With them.
Okay. Right? And the storyline would have been that we finally got somebody to stop Rhea Ripley from fucking up the men's matches. Right or wrong? Because that's who fucks up the matches. Am I wrong? Am I right? Like, you can say you can answer it. You know,
it could go either way because it's a pay-per-view, though.
I hear what you're saying, but in the past.
In the past on Raw.
On all their matches. She interfered in every match.
On Raw. We talk about a pay-per-view. She
interfered on every match on a pay-per-view.
I can't give you that. I can't give you that.
What match did she interfere
I'm saying I can't give you because you putting Rhea Ripley on too much for the Judgment Day.
She was the only problem.
You putting too much credit on it.
No. If you look at every Judgment Day match,
I understand that. I understand everything you said. But it's still
make them win.
But Judgment Day, you're gonna have to take Rhea Ripley out of it sometimes. It's not going to be all about Rhea Ripley.
And I agree with you. I just don't think when you have Judgment Day and Rhea Ripley, right? Judgment Day has Rhea Ripley. And you come out and say, we finally got a problem to deal with, somebody to deal with that bitch. And you bring out Mia Yims. And as WWE, you decide to take them away from the story.
It's not the story because the story is still in the War Games. Yeah. They're still going against each other. What are you talking about? Just because they're not with it.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
No, I'm hearing what you're not hearing what you're saying.
Rhea Ripley is the X Factor, right?
She's the X Factor.
In this case, the X Factor can be eliminated because,
like I said, it shouldn't have been
or the OC.
At this point, it should not have been eliminated.
It's not eliminated.
He's just eliminated it.
She's not eliminated.
Because
she's in the War Games. What are you talking about?
Can I ask you a question? Do we give a fuck about Mia Yim's fighting Rhea Ripley in the War Games? No, we gave a fuck about.
But it's still a feud.
Hold on. We gave a fuck about Rhea Ripley fucking up Bianca and fucking up everybody else. We didn't give a fuck about her and Mia Yim. They had one spot.
But it's still a feud.
Hold on. Hear what I'm saying.
It's still a feud. But what you say?
When Mia Yim, if Mia Yim is subtracted from the picture, it's OC versus Judgment Day with who? Rhea Ripley. Every match that the Judgment Day have been in, they was getting their ass whooped, and they only won because of who? Rhea Ripley.
Dominic. Dominic.
You talking to me or you talking to the other one?
No, I'm talking about the other one.
No, get the fuck out of here.
I'm saying
they only won. No, here, look at it. They only won because of Rhea Ripley. And what did Michael Cole say? Somebody needs to kick her ass. That's what Michael Cole said. So you come out on Raw after, what was it, Crown Jewels? What was it? What was the pay-per-view before this?
Extreme Rules?
No, it's Crown Jewels.
Extreme Rules was after Crown Jewels, wasn't
it? Whatever. No, whatever. The last pay-per-view, right? You come out and you say, we was looking for somebody to deal with our Rhea problem. And she found the OC. And you bring out Mia Yims, right?
Mm-hmm. No matter how you say this, let's go back to the same thing. But go ahead.
If it's the OC versus the Judgment Day, if it's the captain
you ever spend on Judgment Day,
huh?
It's the most time you ever spend on Judgment Day.
Because you're trying to say that. No,
but see, you keep on saying Judgment Day versus the OC.
Hold on, you didn't let me finish. Y'all didn't let me finish. Y'all didn't let me finish. Who are they from?
That don't matter.
From Great Street, one's from the
that don't matter right now.
It does matter.
No, it don't.
Who came out and interfered?
Yo,
Finn Balor have not had a match since he joined the Judgment Day without Rhea Ripley being by their side.
But
facts.
But this is not about. Look, AJ always said he ain't joined the fucking Judgment Day, right?
Oh my God. He got the OC.
That's why he got the OC.
And when he had a straight up fade with Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley was there. right?
So you saying Rhea Ripley is not there one night? You're upset? I'm trying to see what you're saying.
He's saying that Judgment Day would have won because Rhea would have interfered in the match.
I didn't say that the Judgment Day would have won. What I'm saying is the story that you wanted to see is right there. While the match is going on, you had Rhea Ripley come out to try to interfere, and Mia Yams stopping Mia.
First of all, okay, let me say this so we can move on. Do you really think this is the last time we go get Judgment Day versus OC?
No, you're not.
So we have
came out again.
So okay, so what are you talking about?
But for the first spot, the reason why Mia Yams is back is to fucking go against Rhea Ripley.
She didn't do that.
What? No, Rhea Ripley went against fucking Bianca and the man.
But who was in the match?
Shotzi? The bitch that was laying on the ground? Who the bitch that was laying on the ground the whole time? Mia Yams. She was laying down asleep the whole goddamn match.
She was still in the match, so it's still a few. But okay,
it's not a few.
All right,
she wasn't.
You win. I got you. You win. Because I'm tired of Judgment Day.
Oh my god! Look. Y'all know what I'm saying.
I'm tired of Judgment Day. And y'all still talking about it.
I plead my case already, so I'm good.
Your cases are stupid. I'm just putting it out there.
Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory. For the US
I think the
title.
finish was cool, but I feel like
the finish was cool.
I feel like it's still
the finish was cool.
It was cool because
as in like him winning, or you talking about the move that he botched the whole spear?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the way he won, like I wasn't completely like for that shit.
I think the match was good to me.
Yeah,
the match was good.
It
was just the end. Yeah, when he missed that spear, it kind of fucked the whole match up.
Yeah,
if he would have hit that spear,
it would have been great.
Oh my god, it would have been phenomenal.
Yeah, but like you said, the match was cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Or was it good?
That's the same shit. It was cool.
Nah,
same shit.
All right, what you get a match from 1 to 10?
That was like a 6.
Oh, that's high.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's high for him.
That's
6?
a 6.
What you wanted it to be?
A 6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say 6.
Oh.
I didn't say 6. I said honestly, the only thing I didn't like was the last move.
I'll give it a 7.
I was giving it an 8.
I'll give it a 7.
That last move killed me because this nigga, if he would have hit that spear and it would have just fell how it fell, nigga, that would have been a 10 match.
Yeah.
But you clearly missed that motherfucker. You gave him an arm tackle. You out there.
It wasn't even an arm. That was a fucking air tackle, nigga.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
like,
it didn't even.
I missed. I got you.
Yeah, that was horrible.
But all three of them in the ring wrestling together, and the chemistry, like even with when Theory and Seth was basically tag teaming against the big motherfucker. It was just like it was.
Are y'all a fan of that? Because I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of
2 white people beating up a nigga.
I'm cool with that. I don't care about that part. But give a fuck about that part. I'm talking about some.
Yo, normally I'll be like, fuck all that shit, right? But in this match, like you gotta understand, like it's all about getting the advantage. So you have to make a decision. Unfortunately, if you look like you are a threat, they're gonna fuck you up first.
But I don't like the fact that it's like I think that Seth and hold on, I think that Seth. I am on the Ronda match. I think Seth and Austin Theory, their moves is kind of similar, and then you just throw Bobby Lashley in there. It kind of throws it off.
Yeah, because he a powerhouse and like he can't do all that little quick shit.
What do you know? One thing about the Theory being in the match is when Theory picked Bobby Lashley up, they gave Theory a little extra, like because Seth is phenomenal. Like he's fucking great. No man, if they don't get the Rock and they don't put him versus fucking whatchamacallit at WrestleMania, I don't know what the fuck WWE is doing. But the fact that Theory can picked up him and did the A-Town down or the neck breaker or whatever, it was like, well, shit, nigga, this nigga was supposed to come off the top rope and kick this nigga in the face. Like, I was waiting for something like that. Like, they complimented each other. It was like different tiers, like cruiserweight, middleweight, heavyweight, like some shit like that.
I mean, other than that, like I said, other than that spear, everything was good. I give it to Austin Theory.
What? Give me some. A-Town down. You niggas by March, y'all niggas gonna be Theory fans.
I'm not. No,
y'all gonna be Theory. Y'all gonna be A-Town niggas.
Knock that off. That won't never happen.
A-Town down.
But that was a cool match.
A cool match?
It was cool.
If that spear would have hit, what would it have been? What's for you?
Good.
What number? 8.
I'll give it 8.
I knocked it 2 points because of the fucking spear. And you only give it 1 if the spear would have hit?
Yeah, 8.
What would have made it a 10?
If Seth would have won.
Because we both picked Seth to win?
If Seth would have won, it'd probably been a 10. Now, the Ronda Rousey match. Fuck. Let me get my defend cap on. Everybody want to talk shit about this match, right? Did y'all think the match was bad? Would y'all get a match just by itself?
Honestly, I gave a match that wasn't supposed to be on the pay-per-view.
That's a new one. It wasn't supposed to be on a pay-per-view.
No. Let me tell you. No. The reason why the match was bad wasn't even completely about the match. It was the commentary, too. The commentary was already
trash.
No, it was trash. But they already giving Shotzi the loss. They want to make it seem like the match is going to be good. They're like, this is the first time and she gave her shot. She's here. Like, so she going to lose, right? Why the fuck are we watching this shit?
First of all,
the commentary fucked up that match for me.
The match wasn't good.
It wasn't or it was?
It wasn't good. I say 80% of it is because of Shotzi.
I'm not going to go there.
No. Hold on. Ronda Rousey is only good with in-ring performers that are veterans. Yes. Anybody who less than her, it's going to be bad.
Nope. I'm not going to say that because Ronda Rousey had one of the best matches with Raquel Rodriguez.
She been longer than Ronda.
That's not no fucking. We talk when we
she
say
been longer than Ronda. That's a veteran.
When we talk about veterans, I'm talking about like Becky. I'm talking about Charlotte. I'm talking longer
than Ronda.
Natalya.
Longer than Ronda. No, that been to the performance center longer than Ronda.
Hold on,
that's not a veteran though. But
that is a veteran.
That's not a veteran. You know the definition of veteran. A veteran is like like Bianca's not even a veteran yet.
What you consider a veteran?
What do you consider
Charlotte,
fun?
Natalya, Sasha. I think Bianca's right there, but she's not there yet.
I agree that she
you said that. I agree with you because you put Bianca lower than that. So okay.
Whoa! I never said lower.
Lower than a veteran. She ain't a veteran yet.
But I never used the word lower.
Well,
like,
no.
You know,
all right. She's not there yet.
This nigga don't like key terms.
Yeah.
But Shotzi and Ronda, that was a destruction waiting to happen.
No, it just didn't belong on a pay-per-view.
No, they don't vibe. They don't have a connection. Yeah, there's no chemistry.
Ronda come out ready to fight, and Shotzi want to wrestle.
Shotzi don't even know what the hell she want to do.
She knew she wanted to wrestle.
Shotzi need to go back to NXT.
No, she don't. Ronda do. For the first time.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's on me? What time was that?
I didn't even think you had your hands up.
No.
Unless you saying Ronda's the greatest, we don't need to hear.
Nigga, I was Ronda cheerleader way before you niggas. The fuck?
Nigga, yo, I ain't got no pom-pom, nigga.
Yeah, you do.
No, fuck that shit.
Look, the difference between Ronda being in a match with Shotzi, it was a little person against a powerhouse, right? You said she had one of the best.
I wouldn't even say that.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me get mine off, though. Can I raise my hand?
But I wouldn't say that.
I don't care. I raised my hand.
All right, let me raise mine. I wouldn't say that.
Thank you. When you seen the Rodriguez match, it was more of a powerhouse type deal. Now, Ronda does act like a powerhouse lucha fucking crippler crossface nigga. Like she gonna do one of the submissions.
Wait, how do you consider her a powerhouse? She could barely pick up Shotzi.
It's not the pickup part. It's the fact that Shotzi's gonna jump off the ring, gonna do fucking drop kicks and do all kinds of shit.
We call that Ronda is a technician.
Ronda is
a more technical
ground wrestler, right? And Shotzi is
like a luchador.
A little low key bouncy.
Yeah, luchador.
I don't even want to call her a luchador, but bouncy, right? Yeah. So it did not mix. It was not good, but you would have seen a better match with her and Rodriguez because Rodriguez is going to kind of be a powerhouse, and they're going to both be on the ground, and they're going to fight.
So basically, Raquel will play into like Ronda's type of wrestling.
Right? So then you go look at it, it's like, and then Shotzi is a botch her like a motherfucker. But they have not put Shotzi in a main match, with somebody that's going to bounce around like she bounces the fuck around.
That's going to complement her ability. Yeah.
So she looks like she's botching everything because it's not no chemistry working between the both of them.
Listen.
Now, was it a bad match? Yes, it was a bad match.
Ronda had a good match before. Shotzi never had one. I'm just going to say that.
Like I said, you never seen Shotzi in a match with somebody that compliments her.
Here's the thing, though. When you got somebody like Ronda in a match,
kill Shotzi for sure.
Before you, Ronda gonna win, right?
No.
Ronda knew she was gonna win.
We don't know that because
she clearly knew because she got the paper.
Okay, so why not perform better for Sachi to make her look good, even though you're gonna beat her? She didn't do that shit.
She don't know how.
That's what I'm trying to get to. She don't got enough experience to put somebody over or even look good who been there.
But you asking somebody who's
but we can go back to the Sasha match that she had at Crown Clash of Champions, and she was selling for Sasha. It's not like she don't know how.
But she decided not to.
It's not like you don't decide.
No. I think I'm gonna go back to she don't know how because yet she's still trying to get over as a fucking heel. We was just cheering this motherfucker on 3 weeks ago. Real talk. Like the fans was just cheering her on. They didn't let her turn 3 weeks ago. And now she's heel Ronda again, and she's trying to convince everybody that she's heel Ronda and still put over Shotzi. That was just bad booking. Like, and I really still think that because we ain't seen Liv ass since.
That's bad booking because they didn't have nobody else to. Their roster is fucking.
It's trash. But who Liv probably was the motherfucker that was supposed to win. I don't know because I still don't think
Liv
that
is
Shotzi
trash.
was. Yeah, but she botched that goddamn shit. I don't know. I don't think she was supposed to win that.
All I'm saying is like that match. I feel like it could have been better. If Ronda
but
was
what I don't. To it, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because Ronda, no. Ronda was in a position where she could have led some.
See, Ronda. Y'all keep talking about Ronda. You just like Twitter. I
didn't say Ronda.
You just like Twitter.
It has to be Ronda.
No, it doesn't have to be Ronda. How does it have to be Ronda?
So Shotzi gonna make Ronda look better?
You could have.
No, Ronda had to perform better.
No, you.
How? When you said you said that both knew, right?
No. I said.
Technically, Shotzi has been in the same. It's been in the same.
A little longer than Ronda, right?
Yes. So why do Ronda have to make her look good? Why does it can't be the other way around?
Can I say something?
If Shotzi, if Shotzi is the wrestler, right, and Ronda is the MMA fighter, right?
Yeah.
She came from MMA. And she's just getting into she got into wrestling. Shotzi is a wrestler. How can you keep saying that Ronda should make her look good? Shouldn't Shotzi make her look good because she's actually the wrestler?
No, you make Shotzi look good because she gonna lose.
No.
Shotzi gonna lose, so you make her look like she whooping your ass for a little bit, and then you turn.
Okay, so let's talk. Okay, I'm gonna let you talk, but let me get this one thing off. So when Bobby Lashley fucking beat Kofi Kingston in 3 seconds.
Or Brock Lesnar.
I'm sorry.
That's a racist ass shit. We all know that shit. We got past that.
He shows that he's supposed to make him look good, right? But nobody said nothing to that.
Ideally, yes. But they fucked him over.
I'm just saying.
No, that's two different shit. Like that shit we protest on. How the fuck you have Kofi Mania?
That's what we protest on.
Fucking bitch ass Brock come out and beat him in 3 seconds.
Hey.
But yeah, you get an Odell Goldberg who fuck him up. All motherfucker beat Brock Lesnar with a spear, a couple of spears and pin. Racist ass shit, dog.
All right, what you got to say? Has your hand been up?
I damn near forgot. I think, like I said, go back to the point where it is Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is trying to perform. She's trying to perform to her best ability because everybody in Twitter world and everything accuse Ronda of everything, right? Hate Ronda when she botches and hate how the matches is. She can't cut promos. Hate Ronda, right? But Ronda's trying to perform to her best of her ability. Now, Shotzi is trying to perform because she never had the spot. So you have two people trying to be the man at this point. You feel me? And they don't compliment each other. So nobody's going to put each other over because we're both trying to put ourselves fucking over, if that makes sense. Shotzi never had an opportunity. She ain't never had an opportunity. And she probably never get one.
I doubt that, but okay.
Huh?
I doubt that.
You doubt that she will get one?
Yeah, she'll get one soon.
Soon? Where? Against Bianca?
No, she gonna be on SmackDown. But yeah, stop hating on Ronda, y'all. I got.
Oh no! Can I finish my thing?
What?
I got smoke for you niggas on Twitter. Stop fucking telling Ronda she need to quit. Cause y'all niggas they say Goldberg need to quit. You motherfuckers that say Triple H ass need to quit. You motherfuckers that say none of these other motherfuck you niggas. All you punk ass bitches on fucking Twitter. Fuck y'all. I'm sorry, I had to get that.
I mean,
off.
I have something else after that, but okay. Well,
Okay,
later on. No, it's later on. But
It's later on? You got smoke too?
Yeah, I got
Want the
smoke.
chopper? Want to get the gun?
Y'all might need that.
All right.
All right, the women's War Games.
That's
We
the
have-
next match?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, Damage Control, and then y'all know who we have: Bianca, the goat, Asuka,
Becky Lynch,
Becky.
the goat.
Whatever. How did y'all feel? I let me say, Bianca started this match off like a real leader. She went in first.
Yeah.
You feel me? For her team. Highlights of the match to me. First of all, I'm gonna give this match.
Nigga, a 10. We know Bianca's in the match. It's a 10. Fuck.
I give it
Your vote don't count.
no, I give it wrestling wise, I give it a 10. Storyline wise, I give it a 6. I give it a 6 for
A
storyline.
0.
Wrestling, they did their shit. Only thing I could critique is
What?
Listen, only thing I could critique is when Bianca did the KOD, and
That's the only thing?
Yeah.
when she did the KOD and what's her name? Bailey. She pushed her feet. She's supposed to have went. Was it Bailey or was it
Bailey.
Okay, Bailey.
That's why she back in her knee brace now.
When she's supposed to just took the KOD and fell down straight. She pushed herself off the cage with her foot. It didn't look right.
Yeah.
That one. It was another spot that I didn't like, and I
Come
can't
on,
think
keep
of.
going. This is with Bianca. Come on.
Oh, that was okay. So I went back and looked at that spot. It was more Bailey. It was Bianca. No, listen. It was no, listen. Listen. It was Bianca a little bit. Just a little bit. So Bianca. If y'all don't know what y'all we talking about, Bianca.
You be lying to your hoes.
Bianca picked up. Bianca picked up Bailey for a power bomb, but I think Bailey let go too soon. That's what I was looking at. I slowed it down. I did my investigation. Bailey let go too soon, and Bianca was trying to catch her before she fell, but Bailey fell and hit her head on the power bomb was too early. Like she didn't. She went down
Yeah,
too early.
motherfucker concussion like a motherfucker. She
You extra.
She laid
all that.
on she laid on the mat for so motherfucking long.
You extra.
Bianca
She was
and
selling.
Mia Yim had to catch the bitch from jumping out. It was like, why are them two standing up in the middle of the ring hugging each other by themselves for 30 seconds
First of all,
to catch the bitch jumping off? It's like normally it's 3 people there to catch her. That's why the little
First of
Chinese
all,
bitch was fucked up.
she was selling.
Who?
Bailey, she didn't really get her like
That
that.
motherfucker laid on the mat for 10 minutes. The referee
Yeah,
pushed
she was-
her to the referee rolled her ass to the side.
was tired.
Nigga, she hit her head.
The other spot I remember was, you know me, I hate spots that take too long. I feel like if it's gonna take too long, don't fucking do the spot. What I do now?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, ding dong.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Who's there? Ding dong.
Bianca?
Never fucking.
I don't know what the fuck you doing, man.
Ding dong. You was supposed to say who's there, and I was gonna say line. I was say line ass who? Line ass this nigga.
Oh.
What? I don't like spots that take too long.
No, you love spots that take forever.
No, I don't. So when they went on the when all four, how many it was? They all went to their different areas
All
of the
four?
ring. Because I think 2 people was down.
Yeah.
So because there's only 4 spots that you
Oh,
go
you
in
talking about that one?
Yeah. So when they went all 4 separate on the cage and
Trash.
they went and did they slam, it took too long to fucking build up to the slam. People was talking. You could hear them on the mic. They kept saying, "No, go this way. No, move." Like you.
That was horrible.
When I hear shit on the mic, it's like, all right, bro.
You didn't knock that shit for
You
that.
heard
I just
that?
said it.
You heard that throughout the pay-per-view.
The whole pay per view.
Yeah.
You heard the...
I think the ring was too mic'd up. They
Yeah.
put too many mics on.
We
there.
heard everything.
Yeah.
Move closer.
Yeah, it was too, it was they had HD mics or some
Yeah.
shit.
HD mics, HD camera, weak ass wrestlers. This shit was crazy.
You trash. I would laugh at one spot of Bianca.
Which one?
When they was hitting their ass with the kendo sticks, and she was like, she was running this shit. That shit was funny. I even had to laugh at that shit. But the match overall, I still think that Bianca should have got the pin instead of Becky Lynch getting
Crazy.
The glory, because it was Bianca's. Bianca has been there the whole time. It was her team, and then Becky just comes back the night before and get all the glory. Wasn't really feeling that, but other than that, it was cool.
You want to go? Please go. Please go.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about the match because I feel like
1 to 10 first.
Huh?
Would you give it 1 to 10?
I give it a good. I give it like a good 8-ish.
Okay.
Ish. Yeah. The one thing I don't like the war game setup.
Fucking hate that.
Really? I like the war game
all
setup.
right, everybody in? Ding. Like, we getting our ass kicked. I could have been beat around right now. Why do I gotta wait till everybody get in?
I think it should have been elimination.
That would make more sense. Because then the advantage would have made more sense.
No, but then it would take too long.
Not necessarily.
No, because nigga, yo,
eliminate
KOD, you out. KOD, you out. Backflip, you out. 1-on-1, pin. Guess who won? I won. It's a war.
Nah, I don't like that one. I like the way it is now.
Nah, man. Nigga, we in the cage. Just waiting.
Why don't you just put one set in one ring?
The one thing y'all didn't say that I thought y'all gonna say was the Rhea Ripley pull-ups. That shit was...
Nigga, that shit was gangster.
Like,
I didn't get a chance to say nothing yet, but that shit was hard.
She like, I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
Hey, you know who else I fuck with?
Hair butt.
Nikki Cross sitting on top of the motherfucking cage while she doing
yeah.
it.
Nikki
Them
Cross.
too.
Crazy ass.
My favorites right now.
Yo,
Real talk.
Nikki
I like
Cross,
crazy bitches.
See, yo, sometimes you gotta be a villain because superheroes ain't shit.
That's why the Joker is the best thing on DC.
Wow.
Real talk. No, I'm good.
All right, so I'm
Here
gonna
come the
tell
hater.
it's not the hater. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you all my spots, and I'm gonna give you my rating. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. For a fact, the motherfucker pull-ups on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
She did that one.
Yo.
She did that one.
And that's just before she go win.
Nigga. And her ass.
Yo, woo!
She put that little thing on back. She knew what she was doing to push her ass cheek up.
Shake that shit.
Costumes?
Yes.
She won.
She won.
She won.
She did.
1, 2, 3. Pinfall.
Second, Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross has turned to one of my favorite characters. Like, characters.
She took too long, too, to jump from that top.
She was just sitting up there like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't give That was a spot when I was like, this shit is amazing.
Yeah.
Because she really stayed in. I hate when they get, like Kane. Like, I like Kane. But I hate when the nigga get in the ring and he turned into somebody different. Like, he don't turn into the he turned into the hi guys. Yeah. I hate that. But she stayed up on top of her like, bitch, what? Look at these people. Look, these motherfuckers is watching us from up there. That's what she's
Yeah.
And I fuck with that. Second thing, them throwing in fucking weapons, how they was throwing them shits in. That shit was irritating the fuck out of me.
It was only irritating because they didn't use them. They threw all the weapons in and didn't use. They used a kendo stick and one table.
They used a trash can. Me
Oh
and
yeah,
him
no, the top of. Oh yeah, they did use a
trash can. I seen the NXT War Games and they put what's the bitch on Damage Control? Not the Waka Waka bitch, the other one.
I call the EO
Sky.
EO Sky.
They put her ass in the fucking shit.
Oh yeah,
Threw that bitch.
yeah.
But
Her backflip was hard too.
Yeah.
no, that's the
The EO Sky.
That's Io Sky.
What's
Oh, you
up?
talking about Dakota Kai?
Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
So, they threw them trash cans in and all this other shit. The ladder being in that motherfucker, that was cool. I didn't like Asuka spitting in my white bitch face. You better leave my white bitch alone. She would dominate.
I would think that's the only way that they was able to stop her.
Yeah, it had to be. But like I said, Rhea Ripley look like indestructible. Mm-hmm. You couldn't stop her. Second, here comes some shit. It's another spot that you missed.
What?
with all the motherfuckers piled up in the corner, and Bianca, dumbass, call herself trying to go body slam motherfuckers off the corner.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so happy that Nikki Cross came and whooped her ass with the kendo stick.
I think they knew the plan wasn't working, so they's like, we need something to happen. And then Nikki Cross just seen it like, all right, let me just
fuck this bitch up, bro, because it was stupid.
I think the one thing about the War Games is, that choreographed shit don't happen in real time. You could choreograph the whole match, but when y'all really go do that shit, it's all fucked up. Until you see shit that that happened in practice. Okay, I know it's happening. But a lot of times, it gets fucked over. So you got to improvise.
That's why I give, like, the Royal Rumble and, like, in matches like that, like the War Games and like shit like that, I give them, like, kind of leeway if they botch because you don't know what the fuck.
I ain't even got to my ending yet. I'm about to get interrupted, but I ain't got to my ending yet. Shit, he throwing me the fuck off. I'm sorry. But, God damn it. Fuck!
What was your ending?
I ain't got that far. What the fuck was I at?
Oh, when she hit
Bianca in the body slam?
Okay, so Bianca, this match, you're not gonna give her credit, but she was botching like a motherfucker. Oh my God. She was botching.
Everybody was botching. It's a botching match.
Yeah, but she was botching.
But she wasn't botching like that. She was
the most botchiest in that match. And you know what I don't like about this War Game shit? Is that motherfuckers get hit and they go lay on the ground, take a nap for 15 minutes, and then come back. That shit was pissing me the fuck off.
You don't know unless the cameraman cuts there. You don't know.
Nigga, you staring at the bitch and somebody's laying down there just laying on the fucking
That's
ground.
just like the Royal Rumble. You know about they go do that shit in the Royal Rumble too?
In the Royal Rumble, at least they moving back and forth. These motherfuckers is laying on the fucking mat.
Some motherfuckers roll underneath the ropes, go out the ring, go under the table, underneath the ring, the whole mat. Then pop up and then get thrown out.
Like, this is fucking crazy. That's one. Okay, and the last thing is, you're right, the KOD outside. But besides that, when Io Sky jumped off that fucking cage, because Bayley was supposed to be in that spot. But
she just hate on everything. Go ahead.
No,
that
Bayley
wasn't a good spot?
Come on, bro.
That wasn't a good spot?
Bro, if me and you on tag team, why the fuck are we standing each other, holding each other like this, talking? What the fuck are we doing in the middle of the ring?
To catch him.
No, because Bayley was supposed to be there. The referee rolled that motherfucker out. She jumped over here. That was cool. But when Bianca grabbed her knee, I was like, oh, fuck. She don't want to drop her title. God damn it. She about to drop. They about to take this shit off the black girl. And then Bianca and Becky laid on that motherfucking floor talking for 30 minutes.
You just hating on little shit now.
No.
Yeah, see, he know you hating on little shit now.
Bianca and Bayley laid on that motherfucking floor. That's when I really thought she was hurt. And Becky was like, bitch, you better get up, bitch. We gotta finish this. And she finished it. She did. Them throwing them on the table and the elbow drop, loved it. And Bianca KOD to the gate, hated it. But at that end, that last part, it was only focused on that last ring. This is going too fucking long. Fuck that. I gave the match a fucking 10. Okay? I gave the match a 10 with all the vouchers and everything that was going on because the motherfuckers actually went all out. Like, I don't give a fuck if you botched, but continue to go all the fucking way out.
What about the men's one? Did you hate that too?
That shit was trash.
The wrestling was trash. I give it a 4. The storyline was good.
The storyline was trash.
I think the storyline was trash.
Corny as a motherfucker.
Oh my God, this guy, he don't know it. Bro, the storyline was like an 8. The actual wrestling, that's why I say that the War Game, the female wrestling was like an 8. I mean like a 10. But their storyline wasn't good. But the man's storyline,
it flipped.
Yeah. They wrestling was trash.
Was there.
The whole bloodline shit.
Exactly.
That's a storyline.
No.
We didn't know. Going into the War Games, right? We didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know if
when I say the bloodline shit, I get you. The bloodline storyline was the only storyline, right?
What else did we care about?
What else did we care about? Or
yeah.
What else did you care about?
What else did we care about? The actual fans.
At the end of the day, right now, we talking about the Brawling Brutes and Brawling Brutes, and they was going against the bloodline.
Nobody's talking about the Brawling Brutes.
They was just going against the bloodline.
But going into that, listen.
And we was happy that Sheamus came back.
No, going into this match, right? let's be honest. Can we please be honest for 1 minute?
Yeah,
right?
Go ahead.
Going into this men's War Games match, was you really like, I wonder what the Brawling Brutes are going to do? Or was you thinking about, or was you thinking about Sami Zayn turning on Bloodline, or Sami Zayn turning on, not turning, but not being friends with Kevin Owens, or Jey Uso turning? Like, you didn't know what the fuck was going on with the Bloodline. You wasn't thinking about the Brawling Brutes. You wasn't thinking about Drew McIntyre.
I'm going to ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Well,
is your mind only changing because of one fucking segment on SmackDown right before the fucking War Games? Or are we talking about the 3 weeks that was building up to the match that they didn't do anything proper for? Like, honestly.
What is the question? I don't understand. What was the question?
The Sami Zayn shit turning on them was only that Friday. Before,
no, it wasn't.
Why it wasn't?
No, it wasn't. I'm not talking. I'm talking about the whole. No, you're not listening.
The story in the Bloodline.
That's what I'm saying. You're not listening. He's not listening. He's not listening.
Jay don't trust. Jay don't trust Sammy. Right. That's the story, and that's been going long before the Brawling Brutes. Right. So that story is there. Right. Building up. So every time you see Sammy in the Bloodline, you see that it's continuous. Right. So then you get the Brawling Brutes. They came in to make the War Games happen. They don't have no story. They had to prove themselves.
There's no storyline on that. And then
so
also,
they have a story?
Then also,
so they didn't have a story.
No.
So they didn't have. So Sheamus didn't get taken out because the Bloodline attacked them, and the fucking Usos just didn't have a match at the last pay-per-view against the Brawling Brutes.
That's not the storyline though.
It was
only storyline that's okay. Only storyline that's there is that they attack Sheamus, but that's it. But did you give a fuck about that though? That's what I'm saying. Did you give a fuck about it?
That made the War Games happen.
That's why it happened.
That's why it happened.
Are you answering the question? Did you give a fuck about it though?
Yes, I did.
At the beginning, I'm talking about I'm talking about in the War Game.
Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday?
Did you give a fuck about the Brawling Brutes?
Do you feel like that Friday was the only turn? No, I'm asking you a question. Do you feel like Friday was the turn?
You answering the question with a question.
Yes,
go ahead.
Yes, I am. Are you feeling like Friday was the only turn when you was like, oh shit, is Sammy gonna turn now?
No.
So when did you fucking think that Sammy was gonna turn?
Through the whole shit. You don't know. That's the thing.
Through the match?
No, through weeks ago. What the fuck?
Weeks ago.
The whole thing with Jay.
Only there for Monday.
We're talking about Jay. We're not talking about Kevin Owens. This nigga not listening, boy. Lay off the story.
Have Sami Zayn earn the trust of everybody but Jay? Has he? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. Just answer that. Everybody else in the Bloodline has trusted Sami Zayn but Jay up until fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Sami Zayn was not turning on the other motherfuckers. Now, if Jay had a problem with Sami Zayn, which she's been having, yes, that beef been having. That's the friction. Right?
But then we think, You're going in circles.
No, I'm not.
You're not answering what I'm saying.
What was the reason for Sami Zayn to actually turn?
What's the
reason for Sami Zayn to turn?
You're not letting me finish my shit. You're not letting me finish my shit. That's what I'm saying. I was in the middle of explaining everything, and you just jumped in the middle. You said the storyline. The storyline of that thing was so good was because you didn't know what Sami Zayn was doing. You didn't know if Jay was going to turn on. You didn't know if Jay was going to turn on Sammy. You didn't know if Sammy was going to turn on the Bloodline because of Kevin Owens came back Friday, right? You didn't know when Roman was in there, and also when Roman was in the cage, and Jimmy was going to go save Jay. He said no, have Sammy go do it. When Sammy went to go do it, you didn't know what was going to happen. Like the whole match, you didn't know what was going to happen. And what I'm saying is, my whole thing is, you didn't know. Nobody gives a fuck about the Brawling Brutes, right? You're not answering that question. Did you give a fuck about the Brawling Brutes? Yes or no?
Up until Friday, yes, I did.
How up until? Okay, so what did you care about?
Because they took out fucking Sheamus. Second, you just had the tag team match against fucking the Usos and the Brawling Brutes. And honestly, the fucking Sami Zayn shit only really came to a fruition if he was going to choose the Bloodline or Kevin Owens on Friday.
Okay,
so before Friday, yes, it was the fucking Brawling Brutes and fucking Drew McIntyre going against the Bloodline.
Okay, before Friday, Do you think that Jay could have turned on Sammy and made and listen and made
got it? But would Jay turn on the bloodline? That's the real question. No, he's not going to go against Roman.
Okay, listen, but you can have something where they could have attacked Jay. You didn't ever know that. You know why? Because
do you really think that?
Can I answer? Yeah, that could have happened because when Jay was like, "I don't give a damn what Roman got to say," right? And he apologized. That was also in the storyline. They also have when they went against each other back in the days when he was main event Jay. And he went against Roman. Roman made him, and then when Roman put him to sleep and all that shit and made him tap out or whatever, and Jimmy helped him, you can also go with that. You could also be, Jay could also be like, you picked that fool over me, and that's how he turned on the blood. You never know. You got Solo. This nigga acting like he don't give a fuck about nobody. You gotta think about he Solo quiet. It's like a lot of shit can happen in that match in the storyline. And my thing was nobody gave a fuck about the Brawling Brutes, and you went off to a whole nother thing. That's all I said.
No. You saying that, but you're only saying this part because of Friday and the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's conversation.
No, I'm saying nobody cares about the Brawling Brutes because it was more. We more as fans. We more into the Bloodline storyline than the Brawling. Yes, the Brawling Brutes. Listen, Brawling Brutes. No, we're not. I'm talking about leading up. I'm talking about storyline.
The purpose of them being in the goddamn.
I just said the storyline is a 10 and the match was a trash. I'm talking about storyline. I'm not talking about the match.
Storyline was just fucking trash.
Friday, yeah. Friday, it was the Brawling Brutes trying to get redemption for what happened with Sheamus. Got you. So when. The Brawling Brutes try to get redemption for what the Bloodline did to Sheamus.
On Friday?
Built up to Friday.
Okay.
That was the story.
Okay.
You know? But when Kevin Owens came back, that held more weight because Sami Zayn and the Bloodline, it's easy for Sami to go with them or against them. So in that match, yeah, they fighting for their respect or their redemption, but with the Bloodline, they got internal issues.
So can I ask you a question?
So hold on. So in the match,
I'm gonna forget.
It could turn
in the match
based on Sami's decisions.
Cool. Right.
In the match.
Cool. Let me ask you this question. It took 3 weeks to build this match, right or wrong?
Okay, yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
In the first fucking 3 weeks, because up until the week before the match, it was all about the Brawling Brutes, Drew McIntyre against the Bloodline. It had nothing to do. He had know that Sami going to turn in this match up until Friday.
You still talking about the turning part. We're talking about the storyline in general.
What I'm saying, the storyline, the reason why the match was fucking trash because you made one storyline in the whole match when you had all this shit building up to the match. That's the reason why the storyline.
But nobody gives a fuck about the Brawling Brutes.
Nobody gave a fuck
whole match.
Nobody gave a
this
fuck
whole
about
match.
This whole fucking conversation.
Let's be honest. Let's just be honest and
get
off this story. So let's be honest. This match was only made to make fucking Jay and Sami be friends. That's only why this match was made.
So what was the fucking rest of the people in the ring for?
To make the match.
They had it. No, cause
you could have did this on SmackDown.
No, you couldn't have.
What you said was correct. They had an issue with the Bloodline.
Exactly.
So that's why that match happened. But within that match was an internal story too. That was going on prior to the Brawling Brutes.
So what was the story for everybody else? Nothing. They was just jobbers at that point.
No,
they was jobbers.
No,
why not? What was they?
I mean, you could call them.
I'm just asking. Was they jobbers?
Because they lost.
No, because they lost. They don't have no other story.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that nobody cared about that storyline. That storyline was trash.
On the other side,
nobody cared about. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you never had the Kevin Owens and the Sami Zayn outside the door, and Jay talk on a pay-per-view, which this is starting to be a fucking new trend that they do when they having interviews on the pay-per-views, quote unquote, having beef. If we never had this one little minute of fucking shit, what would have been? It would have just been the Ball and Bruce fighting them.
That wouldn't have been a match because that's the whole part of the fifth man.
The fifth, okay, for sure.
It's Kevin Owens. But that's how you throw that. That's how you throw it in there.
The Brawling Brutes was gonna fight the Bloodline, but if the Brawling Brutes would have won, it wouldn't be as big as a pop as the Bloodline winning because of that storyline.
I ain't saying they had to win.
No, but
I'm saying there was no drama.
But it was drama. The Bloodline brought the drama.
Nigga, Sami wasn't turning. First of all, you was selling too many Usos.
It's not about turning. It's about the storyline, the whole thing.
The storyline didn't make sense.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were friends, right? They're friends. Kevin Owens approaching Sammy, and Kevin Owens know how to talk to Sammy to make him think about other shit. The Bloodline are blood, and he's just somebody who's trying to be blood with them. Kevin Owens brought that to his attention. That's on Sami Zayn's
Was that the first time?
No.
It's been that, right?
It's been multiple times.
Multiple times he said that.
Yeah, but at this point, it was they might turn on you. So turn on them before they turn on you. So he's been manipulated by Kevin Owens. So in that match, we all thought Sammy gonna do some shit. Sammy about to do some shit because Kevin is in his head. So when he pulled that ref, that changed the whole dynamics of that whole situation. Because he made a decision right there. That was the drama.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I mean, that was the drama.
I hear you. It's a bloodline. It's a bloodline match. It's a bloodline drama. That's what it was. But honestly, when I look at it from the beginning, I was excited about the Ball and Bruce getting in there with fucking the thing. I was excited that they had team up.
The only one.
No, I wasn't. Nigga, you was happy when fucking Sheamus and what's regard team up again too. You was excited when motherfucker Drew McIntyre and whatever was about to team up for the first time in a long fucking time. We was
okay. Listen,
we was excited about
you excited,
that shit.
but I'm saying you put that against the Bloodline storyline. That's all I'm saying. When you put that against the Bloodline, that's what I'm saying. I'm putting the Bloodline story against the Brawling Brute shit. Walking into War Games, everybody was talking about the Bloodline storyline, meaning like the Sami Zayn, the Kevin Owens, the Jey Usos. Everybody was talking about that. Nobody was giving a fuck about the Brawling Brutes and they defending Sheamus and nobody gives a fuck about that. Was 3 weeks ago. We don't care about that shit. We talking about Sammy right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I've been saying for 10 minutes. That's all I'm saying.
Sammy.
That's all I'm saying.
And I ain't Uzi no more, man. Fuck this. I ain't about to put my titties out. Fuck y'all.
But yeah, I gave a match the storyline of 8, and the match of fucking 3 or 4.
I gave a storyline of fucking 2.
Only thing I like when they did the whole the Sheamus the 5 heartbeat shit, and they did like 50, that was only cool.
That was tight.
I gave a match of fucking 2.
Raw.
What you get a match?
I told you.
No, you didn't.
I said an 8.
You get a match of 8?
Yeah.
What you get a pay per view?
An 8.
The whole 8. What you gave a pay per view?
I get like a 6.
Wrestling's for niggas. And don't fucking forget it. Wrestling is for niggas. Yeah! Let's go!